Hi there my friends, I'm Teddy from Beading and I'm coming to show you this beautiful beaded set, earrings and ring done with bondo stitch. If you're not familiar with this stitch, don't worry, I'm showing it in easy steps. Consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting, also checking the membership option. In this way you inspire me to do more and more tutorials for you. Okay guys, so what I'm using here for this video are 3 colors of 11 seed beads: iris, light pink and blue. I'm using earring findings, nylon thread that is 0.3 millimeters of thickness. Use 0.23 millimeters, whatever you have. This is size 11 beading needle, scissors, and I'm going to take about an arm span of thread on my needle and I'll be back. Okay guys, and I'm starting my work by picking up 4 of those beautiful blue beads. I'm sliding those down. I'll stick my needle in my mat, and here what I want to do is to make a knot, and I make a secure knot called half hitch knot or surgeon's knot by making a loop and going twice through this loop, and then just to be sure it's all tight and secure, I make one more knot and pull gently. Okay, now I have this cross of 4 beads. And I want to go through the next blue. Take an iris one, go like this. Another iris. Continue this until the end. And because here is my knot, I used my pliers to go here. If you use a thinner thread than mine, you won't need to do this. And by the way guys, this stitch that I'm showing here will consist of those elements arranging next to each other, and it's called bondo stitch. I go here, and next to this iris guys, I will start this all over again. I take 4, slide those down, and I go back through the first blue and pull, and I have this beautiful cross of 4, also called right angle weave. And I do guys similar thing. I start adding iris beads on the edge. And I also go through this iris here. And like this. Now what I have here are 2 absolutely the same elements that share one bead here, this iris. And I will make a similar element, but this time entirely with iris bead. So I won't put blue in the center. Instead of it, I will do only iris beads, okay? So I'm going backwards like this. And I'm pulling here to the center. I'll flip like this because you see I want this iris to be between those 2. And this is the step where I add the beads in between my cross of 4. And it is the same element, guys, but because it's only from iris beads, it looks a lot different. Now I will make two elements like this here. So I start the same way. I take 4 to make my right angle weave or my cross in the center. I go back through the first one of them and pull it as close as possible to my work. Okay. And I continue with iris beads at the edge. And here I will create one more element. I'll show you faster. And here, guess what, guys? I want another of those elements. Okay, friends, and I have this. Okay, and I need 4 again. And now, guys, pay attention. I won't add another iris, but instead I'll go through this one from the previous row. You see? I'm using this one, so these two share this bead here. So now not only that these beads share one bead, but also these beads share one bead. And here comes my next color, guys, which is pink. So I'm doing absolutely the same thing. Okay, I want this to be here in the middle, this one. And here, guys, I'm not adding another one because I want to use the one from the bottom row. Turn your work the way it's easier for you. Okay friends, and here I will make one element like this too. Start always with 4, go back, and now guys, this one from the bottom element comes on my way naturally. So I'll go through it, and I'm going through the following, and I will add beads here. And I continue with blue element. And as you see here, this one naturally goes on my way, so I'm going through it. Then this one naturally goes on my way. And I go like this. Here guys, in this row I will need one iris, one pink, one blue, one iris and one pink. Okay, I'll do this off camera, and it is absolutely the same technique as this row, and I'll be back to show you the result. Okay friends, and I have here my central row ready. And it is absolutely the same as the previous, just the colors of the elements are different. Okay, you can pause on this frame if you still haven't done this row and follow this sequence, this colorful sequence, and I'll meet you here at this point. And then I will make the next row, which will be absolutely the same as this one. So it's blue, iris, pink, iris and blue. Okay, I'll make it here and I'll be back to show you. Okay guys, and I just did another row. It is absolutely the same as this one, so if you have troubles making this, just rewind and repeat it. And if you have troubles making this stitch, just write in Google "learn the basics of Pondo stitch" and you will learn it in details. Okay friends, now I need to make another row like this one. This means blue, blue, iris, blue, 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 iris, blue, blue. So repeat this from here and I'll be back. Okay friends, and now I have the central element that I'm gonna be using for my earring and for my ring. And now I'm going to show you how to make this an earring. So in my first step, I'm adding here an iris bead. And I'm going to do one of those iris elements one more time, one of the Pondo stitch elements. So I'm going backwards just like this, fixing it as always. and I'm adding those iris beads everywhere from the 4 sides. Okay, I have this. And now I'm ready to attach my earring finding. And I take a seed bead, an earring finding and a seed bead, and I go like this and reinforce. And now, friends, I want to make here a small knot, making a loop, going like this, or you could go twice through the loop if you want. Then go here through some beads, and you could repeat this knot, by the way, as many times as you wish, but always go after the knot in 1 or 2 beads and then cut this tail thread. Okay, now the earring is ready. I want to make a ring though, and I will make absolutely the same element, and I won't cut my thread, and I'll be back to show you what's coming up. Okay, friends, and I created another element like the one I showed you, and now I want to turn this into a ring. So here what I do is that I attach 1 iris bead to this iris, go here in the blue, I have 1 iris and I go back like this, go here in the iris and attach 1 more bead. Okay, now guys, I want to go through all of those 3 beads just like this, and I'm going to take 3 iris beads and I'm going backwards through this iris and then backwards 1 more time. Then again I need 3 iris, I go back and 1 more time through all of those, and again, and I guess you know guys that here I'm creating my ring band, and if this is my ring, I will make my ring band the desired length, and then I will connect it to this side. Okay, I'll continue until desired length. It depends on the size of your finger. I'll do this off camera and I'll be back. Okay guys, and here I'm adding my 14th row, and this is enough for my finger. Maybe you need to add more or less depending on your finger size. And now I want to flip like this, and I want to connect those 3 beads to those 3. Now I want to go here like this, and then in this bead here. Then I'm going through it, and in the following I go here in the blue one, and backwards, and I also go like this, So I'm attaching them one by one to this tree. It sits great. And here I don't like this gap that I see. That is why I will go here through these beads one more time. And then it's time to make a knot and cut this thread. And I'm doing this knot as always, guys. I choose a place between two beads. I create a loop and I go twice through this loop and I pull. And then I go through some beads in this direction. Okay, and because I've been too many times through those beads, I need to use my pliers. If you use thinner thread and larger beads like size 10, you won't need probably to do this. And here I will cut this tear thread as close as possible to my work, and I will burn it with a zipper if it still shows. So now, guys, this is what I have. My ring is ready. Okay, guys, and now my beaded set of earrings and ring are ready. So if you like them and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe with the bell. Also like, share and comment. If you want additional content like video courses and digital patterns, you could check also the membership option. I have a tutorial for a bracelet with the same stitch, and you could click on it and continue watching.